Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today. So, I hope you all have enjoyed your 4th of July. We're gonna finish up the 4th of July with 1993's The Sandlot. All right, so another baseball film, white gold. She did bring the classic Angels in the Outfield. There were so many people in the comments that praised you for that. So, you know, you did an amazing job with that. Like, there was tons of people like, I got VHSs of it. I watch this every year. Like, it was just a, you know, a jewel in the gem that I really didn't know about. So I'm glad to be a part of that now because of you know what I'm saying? But The Sandlot is another gem, all right? It's crazy because of all these movies we've been really watching, again, are in the 90s. And to be honest with you, I was shocked when I found out that this was in the 90s because I always thought that this was like an 80s movie. I haven't seen it literally since I was really, really, really young. It's not something that I have watched anytime soon, you know what I'm saying, or anytime recently. But I'm super excited to take a look at this for the 4th. When I looked it up on Google, like 4th of July movies, there are a lot of action stuff. But as far as like family movies, this was one of them that was listed. So I thought, why not? You know what I'm saying? Plus, we've wanted to watch it for a little while anyway. But White Gold, how are you feeling?
I'm excited to look at this again. I really enjoy this movie. It's like, you know, like one of those movies that you just like angels in the outfield. So I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is from 1993 and it has like a big cast. You can kind of see behind us. You might recognize some of the cast here. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely younger faces. I know one of them. The reason I said that is because one of these characters in here has passed. He did a Michael Jackson video, and he really didn't get a chance to make it to, you know, become an adult. He kind of died like early on, and I'm not for sure how he passed, but like he was around the same age as the young lady from Family Matters who passed away. Like, she died from breast cancer, but those are just two awesome TV black actors that I grew up with that passed early. And of course, you know, I know him from Michael Jackson's, you know, Bad video or whatever they did with that. But again, I'm really excited. More summer movies. And of course, we have an entire July. And don't worry, White Gold has some stuff in the bag. And I got some stuff in the bag as well. Okay, so, and as well, White Gold, it filled me in and said that there's sequels to this, which, again, that's just something that I never knew of. She said they were good, though. She didn't say, like, she didn't down it. She said that they were good. And I was like, okay, you know, if they're good, then I'm down to... You know, I'm always down. She don't give us nothing crap. You know what I'm saying? She always brings the fire. You know what I'm saying? So, again, this is 1993's The Sandlot. And this is a 20th Century Fox film, which is crazy. I didn't know that either. I thought maybe this was Warner Brothers. But before we get into it, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up and leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. And of course, if you want to get these early and edited with all the commentary, the link to our Patreons in the description. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, because of course we're not doing it over here. We will be doing it over there. And as well, don't forget to subscribe to White Gold on YouTube. Her link is in the description too, okay? So, The Sandlot. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful White Gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. Be back. David Mickey Evans. I don't know, babe. It might be something about baseball movies. You might be on to something. We will have to find some more.
I have one. It's good. It's a girls softball one.
I'm down.
I think Tom Hanks is in it. James Earl Jones.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he is in this.
Babe Ruth raised his arm and pointed to the center field bleachers. No one believed it because nobody had ever done it before. But the Babe was calling his shot.
The Babe.
I think this was the first time I ever saw James Earl Jones.
Towering 30 years later, a kid named Benjamin Franklin Rodriguez became a neighborhood legend when he taught me how to play baseball.
Benny.
And he became my best friend. And he got me out of the biggest pickle I'd ever be in.
Wow, that's crazy. Those summer stories.
Yeah.
I love hearing it in that context. Woo. Man, he going home. Uh-oh, right back.
Oh, he's stuck.
You got to pump fake him. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You got to pump fake him and then run past the the guy who's about to catch it. Wow. Maybe the theme of this movie is what made me think of it as like an 80s movie, because it feels like one. It doesn't feel like a 90s movie for some reason.
I moved to the neighborhood about 2 weeks before school let out. It was the same summer that Dodger Maury Wills would break the stolen bases record. So with something that incredible going on, it should have started off with loads of great things happening for me. But it didn't.
No, bruh. The head died.
I had zip time to make friends before summer.
Yeah.
And that's about where it all started. My real dad died when I was just a little kid.
Ovaltine.
That's what I was thinking. It looks like Ovaltine.
At the time, he and I were still getting used to each other.
Dad? I mean, Bill, remember you promised you'd teach me to play catch?
Sure.
So that's his stepdad? Interesting. He's like really awkward about it. Like, hey, Bill. Right now?
Sorry.
Damn, he has a Babe Ruth
The
ball.
infamous ball.
Holy shit. That worth more than the house.
Forrest, you dressed like him.
Damn, he is dressed like Forrest, yeah.
It was the greatest place I'd ever seen anyway, but they were good. Real good. And all I had was a plastic toy mitt that my grandmother gave me for my birthday.
Damn, bro, why the bill on that hat so long? I guess it's really gonna block the sun, huh?
That they never kept score. They never even really stopped playing the game. It just went on forever. Every day they picked up right where they left off the day before. It was like an endless dream game. There was only 8 of them, so they didn't have a whole team. I figured I could be the 9th man and maybe just stand in the outfield somewhere and take up space. If I'd have known what was going to happen when I got there, I probably never would have gone.
Damn, my man trying to make friends hard. He wants to play.
There's your chance. Catch it. Aw.
Bruh, all you had to do was get underneath it. You had the glove and everything. He panicked.
Hey, I'll get it! Get it. Don't be a goofus.
Aw, you're already a goofus.
Sounds like a T-Rex back
That's
there.
what I was gonna say. What kind of Tyrannosaurus? Bro, did you see that big ass, whatever that thing is, man? That god, look how tall that fence is. It's got metal and barbed wire and everything. Damn. He's that bad? I mean, that is pretty bad, though. I feel bad. Aw, don't cry. Damn, he ran home. That's horrible. Damn.
If it wasn't for Benny, I never would have made a single friend that summer, because all the rest of those guys thought I was a lost cause. Even before we became friends,
Erector.
Benny and me were connected. I'd get us all into the biggest pickle any of us had ever seen.
Man, that's the second time we heard this pickle.
Night, honey.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom.
Have you made any friends yet?
No.
Hell no, they laughed at him, bruh. They ran home.
I don't want you sitting around in here all summer fiddling with this stuff. I want you to get out into the fresh air and make some friends. Scrape your knees, get dirty.
Damn, my man ain't even got hurt yet.
Crying out loud.
Yeah, rob a bank.
Not too much, but some. You have my permission. How many mothers do you know who say something like that to their sons? Honey, I want you to make some friends this summer. Lots of them.
But I'm not good at anything, Mom. Based, I'm just an egghead.
Yeah, you gotta put some pep in your step, man. You was kind of nervous out there, you know what I'm saying? Give you a little credit. You was nervous, but you gotta throw the ball better than that too, man. Shit.
Key to this game is keeping your eye on the ball. Eye on the ball. Okay, where the ball goes, that's where your glove should go. Got it?
Okay.
Damn, bro, are you real? It's not this. Come on, man.
Okay, I'm ready.
Eye on the ball. Okay, if the ball moves, move your glove.
That was a little better. At least he went for it and didn't like put his whole face in the way and shit.
Throw it back.
At least you caught it.
Damn, no way. No way. Oh, he gonna put raw meat on it. Yeah, he'll do it.
All right, just hold it up there. Nice and hard. Press it against. But at least you caught it. All right. Just keep it down for like
That's
an
what
hour.
I said.
Yeah, at least that you caught it. Yeah.
Gotta watch out for that curve.
Damn. Hey, what kind of...
I'm gonna go play some ball and we need an extra guy. You wanna go?
Nah.
Why not? Don't you like baseball?
Oh yeah, but my glove. It's busted.
It's okay. I got an extra one. Come on, let's go.
Yes, go.
Play some ball. Back in a little while. Oh, and I'm kickboxer.
That's all he looked out for. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how it used to be too. Like when you needed an extra man, you know what I'm saying, or something like that.
I'm the great Bambino. I'm the great Bambino. Who's that? What?
I had no idea who they were talking about.
Yeah. At this moment, you knew you fucked up.
Yeah, what planet are you from? You never heard of the Salted of SWAT? The Colossus of Clout? The Colossus of Clout.
The kid.
Is that his brother or something? He just gonna steal his whole...
I thought you said the great Bambi. That wimpy deer? I guess. Sorry.
That's Timmy and Tommy Timmons. Alan McLennan, we call him Yeah. Bertram Grover Weeks. Kenny
Damn, my man can't spit for shit. Damn.
Scott Smalls.
Hi.
Smalls.
He's gonna play with us because he makes 9, so now we got a whole team. Well, there's 8 of us and he makes 9.
Yeah, so would my sister, but I didn't bring her.
So my sister? That's awful.
I was wondering we had a whole team. I was wondering we could catch. Come on, Benny, man. He ain't game. You saw the way through.
I need to practice, guys.
You're the best on the team. You don't need any practice. Is a L7 weenie. Yeah, I saw
An L7 weenie.
your dog. A weenie.
Laughing at Yeah? You run like a duck.
I'm
Part of the game, right?
She's a geek, man. Can't catch.
And look at you.
Is the geek the one who calling someone else a geek? He's a geeker then, bruh.
Smalls, you take left center, okay?
Where exactly is that?
Oh,
Over there, man.
yeah.
He does have a good heart to help him like to learn and do all that.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Help him out, man.
Yeah, get 2.
Come on, stop it in here, Bertram.
Hey, Smalls, throw it to second.
Okay.
Oh.
I told you.
Come on, man. You got to get better than that. Get under it. You know, stop being afraid of it. Oh, shit. Whatever that dragon is back there, damn it.
The square, Betty.
Hell no. It's ferocious. Oh, come on. Throw it.
I don't believe this. Here. Sorry.
Then where his black eye get worse. Like first he was like very transparent. Now there's like a plum on his face.
Throw it, you know.
I can't. I don't know how.
I mean, he was trying to
Thanks for
step
taking
with
me.
the same leg he was throwing with.
think I
That's the
better-
start.
You think too much. How'd you get straight A's and shit, huh?
No, I got a B once.
No, I gotta be once. His little voice.
Man, this is baseball. You gotta stop thinking. You should have fun. I mean, if you were having fun, you would have caught that ball. You ever have a paper out?
I helped the guy once.
Chuck it like you would throw a paper. When your arm gets here, just let go.
How do I catch it?
Just stand there and stick your glove out in the air.
About time,
What's he about to do?
Hit it right to him.
Really? Is he that good?
Please catch it. Please catch it.
Yeah, there you go. Give him some confidence. Oh, my man had to clean his glasses off. You a hater.
He's all right.
Oh, he's all right. Oh. Damn, my man unlocked him for real.
Because he said it to him in a kid, because he's a kid too. Like,
Right.
he's older than them, but he's still a kid, and he explained it to him how he can understand it. I feel like, you know.
For sure.
Good job, Smalls.
Well,
The dinosaur behind you.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, the dinosaur dragon is behind you. Why they make it look like Godzilla low-key?
Man, 8 o'clock tomorrow.
8 o'clock, Benny?
Yeah, send it, Smalls.
Benny, wait! Your glove!
Keep it, man.
Aw.
Damn, he really is. Like, that's your best friend, bro. He really just gave you everything.
Bring a t-shirt and jeans tomorrow, okay? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
throw that head in there.
Earn that hat.
Yeah, I was going to say, good Lord, why is it got a bill like that?
And gave him a hat. Benny.
Wow.
Benny, 8 o'clock!
So there you go. Now you look. Yeah, there you go. That's all you needed. That little hat just changed the
And
whole
the glove.
fit. Yeah.
Benny's the only one that's like willing to teach him, show him, you know.
Hamilton the Bay Porter!
They laughing at him. You ain't going home running.
He is real confident to be doing that.
Strike one.
Call that pitching!
Why you swing at it then? You got that pitching?
You'll be sorry.
Want the heater?
Yeah.
Damn, he really did hit it though. But it went over the
Lost
fence.
their ball.
Wait a sec. I'll get it!
No.
Bro, why they play this Friday the 13th music? Now it sounds like Jaws, low key.
Get down.
Guys, get off of me now! You're gonna get yourself killed! Holy crap, you could have been killed! But you guys were all leaving, so I just thought I'd have to... You were thinking you wouldn't have thought that. Then how did we get the ball back? It's history. It's history. Kiss it goodbye. Kiss it. Shut up, Tom.
I was about to say, is he gonna, bro, he just gonna mock his brother the whole time, man.
Ball tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll never see it again.
Why not? The beast.
The Beast.
Go to that fence. Real slow. Be quiet. And peek through that hole.
But I saw something.
It's okay. Just go.
Go.
Quietly and slowly, and just
Right.
look. Just see what you see.
This is hilarious. He's like, what the fuck is going on? That's right. Why is the hoof, or what was the paw of that thing so huge?
Camp out.
Sorry, lady. My mom made me put on my jacket, and then she made me do the dish. Hey, you want a s'more? S'more what? No, you want a s'more?
Where you don't even know what a s'more is? Also, it's like top tier camp out things. You're killing me, Smalls.
These are s'more stuff. First, you take the graham.
The
You
graham.
stick the chocolate on the graham. Then, you roast the mallow. You stick it on the chocolate. Then, you scarf. I don't like that.
Wow, see, he really, and I like that they're all starting to teach him different things. That was dope. He had like a s'mores class right there.
It just went to bed. What just went to bed? Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
Quiet. The legend of the beast goes back a long time. A place called Myrtle's Acres.
Myrtle's Acres.
Thieves kept stealing junk from Myrtle's Acres junkyard. Got him this new pup from the dog pound. Fed him whole sides of beef. He turned the pup loose in the junkyard.
Damn. What kind of...
In a few weeks, the pup grew into the beast. Protect the junkyard with only one thing on his mind. Kill everyone that broke
Bruh,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Look how big the
I
paws are.
know. Like, as a kid, they make this thing look so huge. This dog, they make this
The
dog
true
look
killing
big.
machine. But after a while, the
Like
cops
house
started
size.
getting phone calls
Yes.
from people reporting all the missing thieves. It added up to about 120 173 guys. They never found a single body. Not one.
Bruh, that dog was fucked. That was Clifford.
He ate them bone and all.
Damn, he ate the
Beast was
bone.
too good at his guard dog job, so the police said he had to be retired. My grandpa, Squigman Palladorus, when he ordered Mr. Myrtle to turn his backyard into a fortress and put him under the house where he could never get out to eat children. That's where he's been for 20 years.
Bruh.
Because when Mr. Myrtle asked the cops how long he had to keep the beast chained up, he said until forever.
Forever.
The beast sits there under that lean, dreaming of the time when he can break the chain and get out.
That's why you can't go over there. Nobody ever has. Nobody ever will.
One kid did, but nobody ever seen him again. He got eaten. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Yeah. Bro, you seen that big ass fence rattling over there?
Stick your head out that window and down.
I learned that more than 150 baseballs had gone over that fence, and not one of them was ever seen again. When I looked down in there, I didn't see a single, solitary one.
He's down there. Whatever goes over that fence stays there. Property of the beast.
Bro, what, you got a BB gun? This is crazy. Like he about to go out and fight zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Give it to me. Jeez Louise.
Oh, God.
Wendy Peppercorn.
Wendy Peppercorn? Damn, my man booty blind. He didn't want to leave her. He didn't want to leave her alone.
Where you guys been? We've been waiting here forever already.
Squints was perving a dish. Your tongue was hanging out of your head, and you was swooning. My darling lover girl, huh? I said shut up. Got a lot of things on my mind.
Shut the hell up. You was. Don't get it. Don't get it. You was glazing.
You're 5. What could be on your mind?
Like a toasted cheeser. It's so hot.
Toasted cheese it.
You can't play baseball. You have to call it for the day.
You gotta listen to him. Vote then. Anybody who wants to be a can't hack it panty waist who wears their mama's bra.
Everybody.
Damn, it's that hot. It's only one day.
So what are we gonna do?
Benny would have played ball all day, all night.
Damn, so the pool. That does look like a lot of fun, though. It looks huge, and they're kids, of course.
Going to the pool was what he tolerated best. Even though none of us had ever seen a Playboy magazine, which we constantly lied about, we figured going to the pool was the next best thing to being there.
Sexy.
Uh-uh.
Are you real? No way. Flexing. Damn. Hey, the pump fake is real. Yeah, he got him wet.
It wasn't really the pool honeys like we said, because if any one of them had come up to any one of us, we'd have just peed our pants. Because Wendy Peppercorn was the lifeguard.
Oh, okay. So that's why my man got a crush on her. He seen it at the pool. You need to get it under control, but I guess they turned it into that age, I guess.
Yeah, this is about the age.
Yeah, too cool. She don't know what she's doing. I swim here every summer in my adult life. Every summer, there she is. Gross.
It became too much for Michael Squints Polidorus.
I can't take this no more. Move!
And he did any of us.
Yeah, bro, what?
He's about to...
My man said he couldn't take it no more. You gonna go get her?
Well, yeah. That shit-eating grin.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a really sinister ass.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
Damn, he going to the deep end? I don't even know if they did that back then. I'm assuming they did.
That's the deep end. It's
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say the deep end. Damn, she went after him immediately.
Doing the job.
Why would you play? Man, this is terrible. Why would you play dead like that just to get her to give you some attention?
That ain't all he's doing.
Oh, his ass, he did it for a kiss. You, man, you slide dog, you. Depends on how
Like-
much you like her. I might do it for you.
Went.
God, he looks like a dead fish. What?
This magic moment.
Oh, yeah. Damn, he really went after her.
Deep shit.
Oh.
Okay, they have the glasses. Ham has the glasses.
By the look in your eyes, sweet as a whenever I hold you tight.
Wow. That's hilarious. Not only did she give him mouth to mouth, but then he went for it after. He doubled down. He said he couldn't take it no more.
Did you plan that? Of course I did. You guys didn't plan that. He knew what he was doing.
Michael Squints Polydorus walked a little taller that day.
Mhm.
He was lucky she hadn't beat the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lucky she didn't stomp you in.
Not another one among us would have ever in a million years had the guts to put the move on the lifeguard. We got banned from the pool forever that day, but every time we walked by after that,
Damn. Oh, she smiled him out.
I mean, that was like a. He did that.
Yeah, you gotta give him some credit, I guess.
for us, baseball was a game. But for Benjamin Franklin Rodriguez, baseball was life.
Yeah, you was gonna say, you can tell he loves the game for real. He's really good at it.
Yeah.
Spacious skies.
Wow.
But now wait a minute. I'm talking sweet America.
Wow, that was a dope scene.
Mm-hmm.
That was fire. Damn, y'all had the numbers too.
Oh shoot. This is our Sandlot.
Yeah, it's easy when you play with a bunch of rejects and fat kids, Rodriguez. You shouldn't even be allowed to touch a baseball. Come on! We'll take you on right here, right now! We're playing a real diamond, Porter. You ain't good enough to lick the dirt off our cleats.
Damn, he's a dick.
Scab eater, butt sniffer, pus licker. You mixed your weeds with your mama's toe jam. Yeah!
Ugh. Damn.
You play ball like a girl.
Damn, that must have been it. That must have been it.
You say? You heard me.
Yeah, you heard him.
Tomorrow, noon, at our field. Count on it, pee-drinking crap face. Yeah!
Right, my man Ham is a
He had
big
the
shit talker.
insults, yeah.
He a big shit talker.
And he's got his friends to back him up.
Yeah, hilarious.
You play ball like a girl. Pee drinking, what do you call him? Pee drinking crap face.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where you, bro? What?
Short game and I gotta get home for lunch. If my dog was as ugly as you, I'd shave his butt and tell him to walk backwards. Strike 3, you're up. Just throw out there in left field, naked.
Bro, don't get mad, man. My man talking shit. You can't concentrate.
Right.
You supposed to be big and bad. Come on.
Come on, show me your stuff. What you got?
Yeah, go run, Ham, run.
Damn, they busting.
And then, cause they do this every day,
Yeah.
sun up to sundown.
Yeah.
Which y'all go to practice twice a week, and then you play your games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smalls, yes, even Small got
Yeah,
him
that was
one.
dope. I was gonna say they kind of went away from Smalls and started going like as a group
Yeah.
perspective.
Beat ya.
Love his Converse
Beat ya.
t-shirt. Yeah,
Cracked it.
I knew that thing was gone. Man, they spanked their ass.
Cause with somebody like Benny, they know what they doing. Suckers.
We were all walking on air that night. It had been a solid victory. In
Wow.
fact, we beat the crap out of those guys.
Yeah, you beat the shit out of them. 8.
The stupidest thing any of us had ever done.
I wish that now, like, I wish that carnivals would just be open for the food, bro. I swear, like, I would go out there and eat all day long over anything. Worth the drive, worth the money.
I was saving it for a good time. Big Chief. The best.
Oh, chewing tobacco, gross. Yeah, that was a thing, like early 90s and late 80s, huh? And for baseball players.
Backy, man.
Backy, man.
You chew it.
You're killing me, Smalls. Chew it, of course. Yeah, sure, man. All the pros do. Yeah.
Are you supposed to chew it or are you supposed to put it in your lip?
Well, it's chewing tobacco and you like spit out the
I ain't never done it.
funk.
Never in my life.
I tried. Yeah.
Okay. The Trabant. My man leaning back. Oh, no, it ain't.
Oh, no, that looks funner.
Why's everything got a spin?
I know.
Shit.
Can we just get some roller coasters?
Yeah, can I just go up and down? Golly.
I think we should have more roller coasters. Like, I know it's harder because, you know, they build them quick, but everything just spins and I can't do it.
Yeah, me either. Not at this age. Shit. Live for the kids. Tequila. Oh shit, they're sick. Yeah, and I bet you that chewing tobacco ain't helping either. Grody, blah. Smalls. Gross. Would you swallow it?
Tequila.
Tequila. Oh, hang on. Yeah, he definitely gonna. He looks stuck. Oh.
Ew.
That feels better.
Gross. Like gross. Ravioli.
A couple days after we all got over acting like big shots and just stuck to bazooka, the day we all got back
Now they have
together
Big
for some
Chew.
baseball,
Like,
Yeah.
it's gum.
Like the pouches.
all started with an omen.
Louisville Slugger. That's dope. They say like they're change up for like extra baseballs. They needed Benny and Angels in the outfield. Well, have mercy.
He busted the ball. Who caught it? Smalls? Yep.
Damn, he peeled it. He took the whole skin off of it. R.I.P.
Come on, Benny, man. Maybe 2 or 3 guys in history ever busted the guts out of a ball.
All it means is that we can't play no more. I mean, it's only 12 o'clock, and I just ruined the whole day for us. That's the most amazing thing I ever saw. Yeah. You got 98 extra cents lying around at home?
But I got a ball.
Damn, that's all of it. That's all it was back then was 98 cents. You got a ball. Smalls! What are you thinking?
Here, Benny. I got it.
Pitch it. Your ball, your ups. Here you go. Get it, here.
They haven't even looked at it yet.
That's what I'm saying. Did, like, it was signed by Babe Ruth. Did y'all even paying attention? Nobody? This is crazy anyway. Oh no. Damn, he's gonna hit the ball over the damn fence. You idiot. Uh-oh, look at it.
Oh, no. Oh,
It's out of here. Who's got the big bat now, boys? Yeah.
you forgot to turn.
Nah, he's like, man, I fucked up. That's what he's talking about.
The hell's he doing?
Maybe the shock of his first homer was just too much for him.
We gotta get that ball back. Oh, yeah, right. No, you don't understand. That wasn't my ball. It was my stepdad's. I stole it from his trophy room. He's gonna kill me.
Damn, you don't even know who.
Right.
Where did your old man get that ball? Some lady gave it to him. Why? Yeah, she even signed her name on it. Some lady named Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth!
Oh, they going now.
Oh,
Damn, no way.
They get it now.
Bruh, every time they see that paw is so
Yes.
big.
You're dead as a doornail, Smalls. You're dead as a doornail, Smalls. You went home and swiped a ball that was signed by Babe Ruth. I was gonna bring it back, but it was signed by Babe Ruth. Who is she? What?
Damn, he did it again. He really don't know.
King of Crash. The Colossus of Clout. The Colossus of Clout. The Great Bambino. Oh my God, you mean that's the same guy? Yes.
Babe Ruth is the greatest baseball player that ever lived. But more than a man. You know, like Hercules or something. That ball you just aced to the beast is worth, well, more than your whole life, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like shredding Mike Tyson's championship gloves or something. Like, what are you doing? You're nuts. It's over.
All right,
Or
when
be
does your
beast
old man
food.
Get home from work. He's gone on business. Out of town.
Find out when. And guys, spread out and look for bottles and cash them in. You gotta buy us a ball.
I guess they're actually gonna attempt to try to get this damn ball back. Hilarious.
Yeah, right.
Let's just buy us some time, you dork.
Okay, yeah, okay, smart.
His mom would never know the difference.
What are you doing in here?
Just looking at Bill's dad's baseball.
Man, he keep going back and forth with that Bill, Dad, Bill.
Has he ever told you about that ball?
No. Not really. I don't know anything about it.
Babe Ruth signed that ball. He was the greatest baseball player who ever lived.
Really?
Sure is. Dad's father gave it to him.
Then his dad's father gave it to him.
Neat.
It was salt in an open wound.
Yeah.
My own mom, a grown-up girl, knew who Babe Ruth was. We had thought that ball Benny had busted the guts out of meant something amazing.
Hey, I got it. Why don't we just go over and ask Mr. Myrtle if he can go get it for us? Are you out of your mind? Mr. Myrtle's the meanest old man that ever lived. He's the one who made the beast eat that kid.
Damn, so my man, Mr. Myrtle, is the one, bruh. He's just as bad as the dog, I guess, huh?
Let's just look out the window. Good idea.
No way. Then he threw the ball out. Yeah, he's playing with y'all. He wants it. He wants y'all to come over here.
After we'd all thought about it real hard, we had absolutely no idea what the hell we were going to do.
It's
Ugh.
destroyed now.
Yeah, it's got slobber all over it.
Just a little bit further.
Damn. That dog's a demon. They got metal now. They upgraded. It's hilarious.
You got it. Pull it back.
Damn.
No way. That's a demon dog, bruh. Yeah, y'all underestimated it. I underestimated it.
Power. Okay, guys. Almost ready.
Power connect.
They're gonna use a vacuum cleaner? This ain't ever gonna work. You see how lanky it is and shit? Like, that shit never gonna work, cuz. Well, that's what we was doing, huh?
It's like Lamar's
Section number 1, okay?
javelin.
Facts.
Was that his name? Lamar?
Yeah, Lamar. Facts. Oh, so you gonna use the suction of 3 vacuum.
Oh, got it. Hurry up.
Oh shit, y'all better hurry up.
At this point, sling it.
Yes. Oh no, turn it off. Turn it off.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting the heck out of here.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting the heck out of here. Damn, the way they shoot it, it makes it feel like it's so far up, but it's not. Damn, who was in there?
We've been going about this all wrong. An airborne attack. The beast will never expect it. It's clear. Take me up.
Oh my god.
This is what you call been going about it all wrong? Lord.
You got some good friends, you better know that.
I'm gonna tell you what you could never talk me into doing is this. You might talk me into helping your pool.
No, that's Smalls. I think. But I'm saying the fact that they're even trying to help him and going through all of this to help him. Just grab the ball.
He's in shock. Man, that thing gross.
Now.
Pull him up.
Oh.
Damn, he dropped the ball.
We quit messing around and pulled out all the stops. Science against nature.
Watch. Go on, squint.
Damn, yeah, okay. More technology. I think he just had to throw that ball over. He was just being extra credit.
Moving forward.
That thing is ferocious. That thing is twice as big as that kid was.
You went too far. Go back. First. It's too far. First.
Yeah, he's really smart.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is smart. Cool tech. Cool kid tech.
Catapult's closed.
Launch it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it might work. Here we go. What? Holy shit, bro. That thing is ferocious.
Here's your catapult, but not your ball.
My life was
Oh, like my man got that big old frown on his face. Damn.
I had a dream that night about a giant baseball falling out of the sky and hammering me into the ground like a railroad spike. I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, my man can't sleep or nothing. He wide awake.
This was a lot more helpful.
Who's there?
Don't go pee in your pants, kid. I'm just here to give you a hand.
But you're really him. You're the babe. The Sultan of SWAT.
Well, that's crazy how whoever that actor is and like matching that's dope.
I'm here because you're in some kind of a pickle, right? With my John Hancock on it, went over a fence and you can't get it back, right? Then just hop over there and get it.
Wait. I can't.
Can't what?
I can't go into that backyard.
Why not?
There's a beast back there.
What kind?
Giant gorilla dog thing.
A giant gorilla dog. What's that even look like?
Everybody gets one chance to do something great. Most people never take the chance, either because they're too scared or they don't recognize it when it spits on their shoe. This is your big chance. Remember when you busted the guts out of the ball the other day? Someone's telling you something, kid.
So it is an omen.
You're the one with the rubber legs. Figure it out. Henry Aaron. I don't know why, but can I have this kid?
Sure, yeah.
That's dope.
You're saying I should hop over that fence and pickle the beast?
Think about that, kid.
You can.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe, yeah, okay. He is faster than everybody else, too.
Only one kid in history had ever attempted what Benny was about to. So we were worried, even when Benny brought out the secret weapon. Shoes
Got his new
guaranteed.
shoes
Oh,
now.
PF Flyers. That's crazy.
Benny, wait. It's okay. You don't have to do this. Yeah, come on, Benny, man.
He had the dream. The great Bambino came to see him.
Yeah, I do, Smalls. I have to do this.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Damn, my man went straight over there. Make it quick.
He has to find it first.
Damn. He's face to face with the beast and the ball. Man, go for it.
Go, Benny. Go, Benny.
Oh, shit. Now the dog's free.
Oh, shit!
Damn, left them alone and is going straight for Benny. Run, Benny, run.
Werewolf can be killed.
It looks like a normal size dog now. Like,
Yeah, like
they just
now.
made it so, like, they just made it like such a huge deal.
I mean, they look ferocious.
Yeah.
Them other visions, I guess, through the kid's perspective.
Okay, I like that POV.
The dog
Yeah.
cam. And then, like, even though it's not as big as what it looked in the beginning, it's still making a
It
lot of
is,
damage.
Yeah. And it's still a big dog. I'm like, don't get it twisted.
Right.
That thing probably weighs more than both of us combined. Sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up when y'all stop running. That's too much.
Nope. Gotta be a good friend. No way. Oh no.
Damn, the dog is not letting him go. The beast wants it. Yeah, I didn't need a dog beast cam. Woo!
Okay.
Move out the way. You see the dog coming?
Nice.
Good. Oh shit.
Stilts, man. Whoa. Yeah, sure.
Bam. You stuck your finger in it.
Ah. That was like 5 tiers too. Like that took a lot of work. Get out.
Yeah, it definitely did. It wasn't nothing easy.
That ain't no doggy. That's a.
Look out! Sandlot! Go!
We just came from there. We should have just.
This way!
You should have been shutting some doors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but how you gonna fake it? Like, what you gonna do? You wide out in the open.
There was the ball though.
You should have gave it up.
Ah.
Damn, he's tired. Come on. Damn, he just busted through the fence.
Whoa, God.
Hold on, did he just take out the beast?
We all got the same face.
Back away. I've seen Jurassic Park.
Aw.
Oh, damn, now it's hurt. Now I feel bad. Wow.
Did the right thing.
You became a legend today, Benny. That dog can eat the hell out of that kid.
Aw. Yeah, just let him do it.
Yeah. Wow. And the legend dies.
Sorry, you didn't hear that? Like, come outside. He was keeping them safe for him.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, y'all definitely can play forever now.
See, it's about perspective. Because he really wasn't a big old meanie dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Agreed. Oh yeah, I
there's your
forgot.
boy.
James Earl.
This is Dad.
Darth Vader himself.
We brought your dog home.
Hercules?
Should have just turned it loose.
We hit a baseball into your yard. We tried to get it back.
So you're the ones that are making all that racket. Why didn't you just knock on the door? I'd have gotten it for you.
Damn.
We'll talk about this baseball. Come on. You're in trouble, aren't you, son?
That was my stepdad's ball. I took it without asking. It was signed by Babe Ruth.
I take it back. You're not in trouble. You're dead where you stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could. That's crazy that he could tell. He could tell he was in some trouble.
He's blind.
I'll trade you.
That's really nice of you, but that ball really is signed by Babe Ruth.
So is this one with the rest of the 1927 Yankees.
Damn. You talk about epic.
Lou Gehrig.
Babe Ruth! But why would you trade? That one's all chewed up.
Besides, you needed more than I do.
Yes.
And I think that's dope that maybe he's the one that put the baseball field or had it back there to
Right.
begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Aw.
Wow.
Yeah, he played with.
George? I sure did. He was almost as great a hitter as I was.
Damn,
I used to crowd the plate so that strike zone almost disappeared.
and even Smalls has a little baseball knowledge.
He's got,
now.
yeah, more appreciation.
Baseball was life. And I was good at it.
I don't think we could take this ball.
I'll tell you what. You guys come by here once a week and talk baseball with me. We'll call it an even trade.
Deal!
Yeah, that's awesome.
He was still plenty mad about me having swiped his Babe Ruth autograph ball, so I didn't feel too bad when he grounded me for a week instead of the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's not bad. All you got was a week.
Things worked out between me and him, and from then on, I didn't have any trouble, just calling him Dad. When one guy would move away, we never replaced him on the team with anyone else. We just kept the game going, like he was still...
Oh, damn, that makes me feel sad. They move away.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Benny had said Babe Ruth was like the Hercules, and the beast's name ended up being Hercules.
Yeah.
None of us could ever figure out
And now
meant.
they're cool with him
But
and
we
the
were all
dog.
Yeah. Team mascot.
But Yaya's parents shipped him off to military school. He became one of the pioneering developers of bungee jumping. Bertram got really into the 60s, and no one ever saw him again. Timmy and Tommy became an architect and a contractor. They started out small, designing playground equipment.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. They all grow up to be like something cool.
Squints grew up and married Wendy Pefferkle.
Oh,
They
what?
have 9 kids.
Oh my God.
Golly, 9 kids. Lord have mercy.
Hamilton Porter became a professional wrestler as the great Bambino.
Wow.
DeNunez played AAA ball. Hercules lived to be 199.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
okay.
about to say in dog years.
After Benny pickled the beast, his reputation spread all over town.
Oh, wow.
Benny made it.
Wow, that's awesome, y'all.
And he kept Benny's ball too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to see some fireworks here.
Get him, Benny.
Got a suicide lead. And there he goes. He's stealing home. They don't see him. I don't
Oh,
believe
it's the same play, what he's really good
They
at.
don't steal home to steal it.
Oh, he got there too. He ain't pointing at it. He did it, I swear.
Because they don't steal home.
Facts.
Maybe second or third, but they don't steal home. That was dope.
Art Lefleur as the babe. Wow, that was awesome. That was really good. That was really, really good. All right, you guys. So welcome back. That was The Sandlot. All right. So, Wygo, how you feel?
What a good movie. Like, it goes to show perspective is everything, especially when you're a kid. Because I remember, like, us telling stories about, like, the neighborhood people, or, like, when you go Halloween, like we went trick-or-treating, and there was always, like, a story about this house across the street. Like, don't go trick-or-treating there, because,
Right.
you know, it's like, you know. But, I enjoyed the chemistry that all 9 of these kids had, because they're, you know, it's not necessarily hard with kids. It's more probably difficult with adults getting like the chemistry and things on screen. But with these kids, like, they were cast perfectly, and they all played their role, and they all came together as one. So like individually, they have their little personalities, and then as a team, they all fit. And like, it just turned out that the dog wasn't so big and it wasn't mean and it was saving the baseballs for him, basically, like just digging, like, you know, it had him in a little pit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Mr. Myrtle, he's not a big old meaty man either. And turns out, like, that was that, like, the day that Benny knocked the guts out of the ball was the same day that all this was going down. And y'all come to find out, he was the ump for Babe and, like, the Yankees in 1927. So that, you know, it all just comes together. This movie is written so well. And there are, like he was saying in the beginning, there are sequels, but nothing touches the first one. Like, in most, like, that's like most, like, like most movie series, nothing touches the first one, unless it's like the second one is better, but it's not, you know. I think this movie is so good, and I've watched this since I was a kid, and it's even better looking with adult eyes, because even, like, them thinking that the dog was this ferocious beast, Smalls was still willing to help it because it was hurt, you know. And I felt bad, even like, dang, help him up, you know. And nobody was trying to help but Benny. Again, nobody was trying to help but Benny. And shout out to Benny in this movie, because he like he went and got Smalls and was like, look, man, come on to the Sandlot with us, you know. And they're like, boo, he's a weenie, he can't throw. You saw how he caught it or didn't catch it, you know. But this movie is so good, and I had such a good time taking a look at it again.
We give it out 10.
I 10.
Okay. Yeah, I think this movie is very special. Like, it's very, very special. One, the entire thing is told from a story of, like, a kid's summer story. And I can resonate with that a lot. Like, my grandmother, you know, going there on summers, and there's, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us, and we're playing basketball, or we're playing football, or we're playing baseball, or whatever, kickball, you know. And it's crazy, like, at the end there, when they kind of grew up and they all moved away, and, you know, it made me sad, because it's like you, Nanny always used to say, you never know when the last time that you are going to be together. And when I always look back or think back, I really don't remember the last time that all of us was there. And little did we know, after that time was going to be the last time that we was all going to be together. So that kind of made me sad, and it just, you know, made me remember, like, you know, those fun summers where something crazy happens. It didn't, you know, it's just one of those, you know what I'm saying? I love that it's told from that perspective, because like, it's pitched as like this super duper baseball movie, but like in kind of adult eyes, and with adult eyes, like, I guess you really are telling this story from, like, just one summer that this kid had, you know, and where some shit just got wild, and then you keep on going, and then you have that story to tell. Like he said, like, we stayed together until junior high, and we started growing up and moving away, but he said nothing was as good as that first one. And I feel like, you know, I remember moments or summers, you know, like that, you know, catching fireflies or flashlight tag or stuff like that, you know. It's just stuff I remember. It's just crazy. So I love that the movie is told from that. And then, like, the baseball and the team effort and the chemistry and them all getting along, and then, like, Smalls coming in and Benny, you know, being a really, really good friend. Because I've seen that where, like, you know, it's, you know, I might have been one of the original 4, you know, then you add one, and then one comes over and another one, and then, you know, it might be different. So as kids, it's a crazy perspective, like she said, and to really kind of see it like that, and, you know, in this is really dope, especially, like, you know, whoever wrote this and had this idea, like, you can tell that this is, like, that even though this takes place, it looks like in a different time than the 90s, that this has that 90s feel. These are things and events and times and summers in the 90s when you, like I said, you've had camps and you got baseball and team sports and all types of stuff.
Adding to that, I feel like who wrote it has a love for baseball. Yeah. And you can tell, like, the way he like wrote this movie through these kids, you know, like he expressed his love for baseball through these kids into this movie.
Right. And I think that the Babe Ruth, like, rendition and putting it here was done in a cool, respectful way. You know, like I said, I'm not super duper, you know, baseball savvy and heavy, but, you know, Babe Ruth, I know who that is, and I like that they did this in this type of movie. And then I like, you even at the end, you get to see the story, you know, all the way unfold, where Rodriguez gets to the major leagues, and you know, ends up stealing home to win the game. And then you had Smalls that was basically commentating. So I love that. I love that we got all the stories in the end. Like I said, it does make me feel sad, but like, I think what made it feel better was that I got to hear what they ended up becoming. And, you know, the two brothers.
I like that it was narrated like a Christmas story.
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's a kid, but it's the adult version of him narrating.
Right. I like that too. Yeah. And I think that like there were some dope moments, like the baseball under the fireworks. That was really, really cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that was really, really cool. And now I feel like that really puts us in the perspective of like the 4th of July weekend and stuff like that. So I had a good time. White Gold, you had a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably give this like a 9 out of 10 or a 10. You know what I'm saying? It's something special. That's why I asked, you know, is this or the sequels as good as this? Because when I looked this up on Google, it was talking about how this has became like a huge fan, you know, favorite, and it's got like a cult classic.
Yeah, and I mean, none of them touched the first one, but they are like I was telling him, they're like the Home Alone. Like they're similar, but not the same.
Okay.
You know, but they're still good.
Maybe maybe next month we could take a look at a few of these.
I've seen 2, but I've never seen Headed Home, or I think that's the 3rd one. Heading Home. I don't think I've seen that one, but I have seen the second.
Okay. Maybe we can take a look at some of those in July and through the month of July. You know what I'm saying? But you all let us know down in the comments how you feel. And if you got any stories, and I don't even know if I think it did do a theatrical release, but I saw what I was reading that was crazy was VHS and DVDs went nuts. It was like $76 million off of just VHS and DVDs. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't counting rentals. They said rentals was like 60 million or something like that. And I was like, bro, that's crazy. You know, so this is special and I can understand why for sure. You know what I'm saying? So you all let us know again down in the comments how you feel about The Sandlot. Okay, so before we get out of here, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like if you're new here to the channel. Hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all get them first. Okay, so we hope that you all enjoyed the 4th marathon. If you wonder what I'm talking about, we did this movie and another group of movies or other movies in a group for the 4th of July, you know, holiday, you know, and weekend. You know what I'm saying? So we hope that you all enjoyed this. We got tons more content on the way, so make sure you all are staying tuned, okay? I'm Fireworks, the beautiful White Gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We out.